Hello guys, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Today it's 11th of March and we're going to do the check price for the Bitcoin, Ethereum, silver and gold. We're gonna see what's going on with these. Before we start, I need to apologize because I know I wasn't here for a while. It's been like 2 weeks since we did the last check price. I was recently very busy, so I promise you from now on it's going to be at least like twice a week, so we can check the price together. If you wasn't here before, this is my channel where you can just pop it in. You can find some useful things for yourself, like how to buy silver and gold online. So I'm explaining you step by step how to do it and where to do it, about a little bit things about crisis, about how to save the money, how to make the extra money, and then of course in between we do the price update. So let's don't waste the time and let's see what's going on. What's happening here? Interest rates might rise to 4.75% in UK. Cause it will, but then we spoke about that. Even if you go and pop in on my channel, you can see what I was telling you. You can find one of the movies in there on my channel where I was actually explaining you how to buy a house in 2022. Okay, and then there is a bit where I said to buy a house with a 5 years fixed rates on that movie, and I'm actually pointed this out. If you're buying the house in 2022, you need to buy a house with 5 years fixed term, and that was a year ago. If you would listen to me that time, if you would buy the house with 5 years fixed term, this what you're seeing here now about interest rates, you wouldn't be bothered because your rates wouldn't change. And you can find this on my channel, one of the first movies I did, how to buy a house in 2022. I told you to buy a house with a minimum 5 years fixed term, and if you would do that, you would save a lot of money. But I wasn't going to say this, it's just something I just see what's going on here with the price and going up and everything. Right, anyway, let's check the price for the gold and silver. So today it's Saturday, obviously. Right, so we have some jump over here. So let's check the price for today. For today, price for the gold is £1,552.19 for 1 ounce. This is not the actual price to buy the gold coin, which we're going to do this soon. This is the the current UK price for the 1 ounce, but not just to buy the coin. So within a week, you see you got that big jump over here. So we're gonna see how did that affect the price for the gold coin in a minute. But now let's see the price for the silver. So 1 ounce for the gold silver price is £17.09. So it went up today, but today it's not a big change. But within a week, so if within a week it went down less than 3%, more than 3%. Let's see how much we would actually have to pay to buy a gold coin today. Okay, so if you are thinking of buying the 1 ounce of the gold coin today, we will have to pay 1 ounce of the gold Britannia, £1,652. Okay, so that's how much you would have to pay. If you have less money or not so much money to spend, okay, you can think about buying the silver coin. And the silver coin today, I know the price went down. Yes, it's £29.52 for the 1 ounce. So that's how much you actually have to pay for 1 ounce of the silver coin. Less than £30 is a good price. It's a really good price to buy. I think this price should be at least 3-4 more times to buy. So remember what I'm saying. It's 11th of March 2023, and I'm telling you this price will be much different in about a year, 1 year and a half, and so you can check on me after a year. I think this price should be at least 50-60 quid, so it's a good price to buy. How to buy on this website? If you pop it on my channel, you can find the movie where I'm explaining you step by step how to buy silver or gold on this website. So yeah, so that's the price for today, £29.52. It went down basically not so long time ago, was £34, so it's a good time to buy. As I said, not everyone can afford to buy 1 ounce of the gold coin for 1600 quid, but everybody really is afford to buy few silver coins. So if you don't have any yet, I would recommend you to buy some. Simply is that for yourself, for your kids, for whoever you love, you can buy some silver coins. So let's check the price for the Bitcoin now. Okay, it's thinking slow today. We might need some update, I guess. So Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin is start to picking it up a little bit because it went down a lot within a month time. Okay, so since 20 February it started going down. We went down from 20,600 down to 16,700. So it's a big. It's nothing compared to the past. You know what I mean? If we go back to the 3 month, you can see it's been 13,000. So people are panicking now because it went from there to there. But we have really very short memory because nobody remember what happened 3 months ago when the Bitcoin was 1,300 quid, 13,000. Sorry. So yeah, it went down. But again, I think that's not in you don't have to agree with me, but I think it's a good time to buy Bitcoin. It's pretty safe. It's the most safe for any of those what you can see here. So, okay, so if I would buy the Bitcoin. Well, I will be honest with you. I buy. You know what I'm buying. If you watch me from beginning, I buy Ethereum. Okay, because I'm more risky. Okay, and I can afford to lose this money. So if you afford to lose the money, you buy Ethereum and the Bitcoin, of course. But I would suggest you to buy Bitcoin. Is the most safe way to make the money on crypto, I think. So similar to Bitcoin. 20 February 1,400 quid, 11 March 1,100. So it went down obviously, and then again we can see it start to picking now. Okay, it start to picking now. So is it going to be very high now, or it's going to go a little bit up and down? To be honest with you, nobody know this. What people know, what I know myself. Okay, here we go. It's about that. Within a year time, it's minus 42%. Okay, so is it good time to buy? Yes, it is good time to buy. £1,200 for Ethereum is a good time to buy, but Ethereum is more risky. It could be a security, which means it will lose the value basically. So if you can risk more than the common person, you can buy Ethereum as well. I buy Ethereum, but I would suggest you to buy Bitcoin because it's more safe to buy. But the both prices are good to buy. I think Bitcoin 17,000 is good price, and Ethereum with £1,200 is a good time to buy. It might go down, of course, but if it's gonna go down, we can buy more. Okay. The most important thing is to just invest your money in something. You can buy the silver coins, you can buy the gold coins if you have that money, you can buy a little bit Ethereum, you can buy the Bitcoin, and I don't really know what to buy else. What else you could buy? Of course, it depends how much money you buy. You can buy the houses. I know the rate's gonna go up a lot. They very high at the moment, but that means there will be a lot of good offers on the market. That means you can buy this house very cheap. Okay, so if you have some money, you can buy the house, and this rate is gonna go down eventually because they can't be like this forever. Okay, so I think 2-3 years and the rate's gonna start to going down. So if you have the money to buy the house, yes, I think you should buy the house, but this is only my opinion. Okay, we buying the houses with even with this rate on now. We just bought the house a couple of months ago, and I know I'm gonna pay a lot of big rate on that property, that was an investment property. But then again, within 2-3 years this rate's going to go down, and that's where we're going to make a much better profit. If you can buy house cheap, I think it's a good time to buy, but then again it's depends on your own circumstances. But not everyone can afford to buy the house, but most of the people are afford to buy silver coins, or some of us the gold coins. Everyone can buy Ethereum for 200-300 pounds, and just see what's going to happen in the next 2-3 years. I wouldn't just keep the money in cash or in bank even more. I wouldn't do this because of the inflation, it just losing the value every single day, and gold and silver hold the value very well. So if I was thinking about the way to hold the value of your own money, I would just invest in the silver and gold, because it's a good price to buy. Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's more about making the money. 90% people losing the money in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but because they greedy. Right, anyway, as always I talk too much. Thank you for having me today. Once again, I'm sorry for not being here for a while. I promise you from now on it's going to be at least 2 weeks a week for the Czech price, and I'm going to make some a special movie for you in between, so you can learn something new. It could be about the properties, or about the making the money, saving the money, a lot of different things. So just keep eye on. Thank you for sharing my channel to any other people and just for having me today.